Czeladź is an old city, the oldest one in Zagłębie Dąbrowskie and one of the oldest in Poland. Historically first mentioned in 1228, it became a town by law in 1262. The 13th century architectural landscape of the city is still visible around the restored main square in Czeladź and around the nearby neo-Romanesque church of St. Stanislaus the Bishop and Martyr. It dominates the city as one of its emblematic buildings. The pride of the old town is a fountain of three singing angels. On the other side of the main square, there is a sculpture of Catherine Włodyczkowa, who was wrongly accused of witchcraft in 18th century and sentenced to death. For many years, Czeladź was known as a multicultural city. At the border with Będzin city, there is one of the best preserved Jewish cemeteries in Poland. Real architectural gems are house buildings created in the early 20th century by the owners of coal mines, including the mining district in the Piaski area, and an impressive Saturn's Palace, known today as the Roman Baths, which after modernization will become the biggest spa with saunas in Europe. The city cares for cultural offer. Two institutions operate in the restored buildings of the former mine Saturn. A good example of concern for post-industrial heritage. While modern art gallery Elektrownia is one of the most valuable stops on the industrial monuments route. In the main hall you can see original machines, such as Wanda generator from 1903. The oldest cultural institution is a public library named after Maria Nogajowa, opened in 1905. While the youngest institution is Kopalnia Kultury, created in a completely modernized site of a former traffic club. It is located by the Victor Vianney Square at the Piaski district. Adequate and well-equipped buildings, plus qualified and engaged teachers, allow Czeladź to offer education at a very high level. No wonder it became the educational leader in self-government twice, received a prestigious Primus Award, and the mayor, Zbigniew Szaleniec, became a patron of knowledge. Today, Czeladź, with its 6 square miles area, has a population of over 30,000. A substantial part of the city are green recreational areas, including 10 parks with newly built playgrounds for children and gym areas for adult residents. A true asset of Czeladź are lovely bicycle pathways. Their network will be expanded until they finally connect all the cities of the Będzin district. There are two sports stadiums in the city. One of them is the football pitch for CKS Czeladź, and the other one is home of Górnik Piaski. Children, teenagers and adults, everybody can use 7 modern sport facilities with artificial turf. Geographical location has always been one of the greatest strengths for Czeladź. The city lies on Brynica river bank, close to the junction of the communication routes from south to north and from east to west of Poland and Europe. Currently, there are about 300 large and medium-sized businesses operating in Czeladź, mainly in manufacturing, trade and service areas. One of the first large shopping malls at the territory of Poland was opened here in 1997. Excellent location and communication have been appreciated by investors. The eastern part of the city has become the site for large logistics centers. Developers have built new residential streets: Wiosenna, Spacerowa and Miła. The city has still more than 300 hectares of attractive investment land to offer. Part of it is allocated for production and service, another part for single and multi-family housing projects. This way, an old city of Czeladź faces new opportunities for development. Czeladź, an old city with new possibilities.